Here we go, pirates, here we go. Here we go, pirates, here we go.
Hi there, I'm Principal Jeff Reeves, and this is Matanzas High School, home of the Pirates, or as we love to call it, the ship. Welcome aboard. These are truly unusual times, and we're standing here offering you a virtual tour of our campus for orientation. We want to give you as much information as possible to help make your experience here at the ship a wonderful one. Over the next several minutes, we're going to do our best to highlight and showcase all of our activities that you can expect here, covering our safety procedures, academics, clubs, sports, and activities, and so much more. So sit back, take notes, and I'll join you back at the end of this presentation and see how it went.
Go Pirates!
Hello Pirates, this is Mrs. Cravarotis, and I'd like to talk to you about one of the biggest physical changes to our campus for this school year, one-way traffic. You will see red arrows throughout the campus directing you. All of our hallways, stairways, and traffic areas will be one-way traffic only. This will allow for greater social distancing in our hallways. You'll still need your mask because you won't be 6 feet away from your peers, but one-way hallways will help the flow of traffic. Don't worry, we'll publish both digital and hard copy campus maps for you. And when in doubt, just remember, follow the red arrows. Here you'll see a map for the first floor of each building in our school. Note that sometimes you'll be using the covered walkways in the bus loop area to travel. Here you'll see the map for the second floor of the main building. Note that our staircases will be one-way traffic as well. Don't worry, just follow the red arrows and you'll make it to class quickly and efficiently. Excited to see you soon, Pirate Nation!
Hello Pirates, this is Mr. White with some information on how we are going to keep you safe on campus and some expectations we have for you to help keep yourself and others safe as well. First, let's talk about masks. Students and staff are required to wear face coverings anytime they cannot social distance. Social distancing means being 6 feet away from all others. You will need to wear a mask in classrooms if social distancing isn't possible, in hallways and in common areas, class change, and at the lunch when not eating. You are allowed to wear any handmade or store-bought mask that covers your nose and mouth. Your mask must adhere to dress code standards. You'll notice that in our hallways, sanitizers and water bottle filling stations have been added. We encourage you to bring your own refillable water bottle to school. Pirates, please do your part to maintain social distancing. Please do not congregate in between classes in the spot, the courtyard, the bus loop, or the restroom areas. Also, please keep in mind that there is no such thing as social distancing PDA. Please make sure you are maintaining social distancing even with friends and significant others. Another change this year is that teachers will only allow one student to leave their classroom at a time. Finally, Pirates, in an effort to keep our hallway traffic flowing, there will be no locker sales this year. Stay safe, Pirate Nation.
Pirates, this is Mr. Woollyhan with some changes and updates to our lunch procedures to help keep you safe. Let's start with the dining hall. Entering and exiting the dining hall has changed. You'll enter through the doors nearest the gym and exit through the doors nearest the media center. We've placed social distancing circles approaching all food lines and the restrooms to help keep everyone spaced appropriately. Once you select your food, you'll scan your school ID to pay. No more pin pad. Don't worry, you'll all receive your school IDs during first period on the first day of school. If you choose to sit inside the dining hall, round tables now have a maximum capacity of 6 students, and our high top tables have a capacity of 2. We've made some changes outdoors too. We've increased and distanced our outdoor seating, and all the round tables will have umbrellas. You may sit 4 students per round table. In the pavilion, all students will need to sit facing the courtyard, and only 5 students may sit at a bench table. Whether you sit inside or outside, once you've chosen your seat, Please remain there for the rest of lunch. No table hopping. Please do not visit other tables or areas.
Pirates, this is Coach Rigney here to explain some changes to gym procedures this year. If you have a PE class in the gym this year, upon entering, you'll proceed straight to the gym bleachers to sit socially distanced. Wait to be gradually released to the locker room to change, and you will change at one of the social distancing circles. Pirates, there will be no PE lockers this year. You will need to bring your uniform with you to and from PE every day. Also, remember your backpacks and belongings will be kept along the gym wall during class. Remember, Pirates, all of these changes are in place to keep and help you be safe.
Pirates, this is Ms. Novak with some important information for students who are car and bus riders. First, let's talk about car riders. In the morning, you'll be dropped off at the front of the building. Cars should enter through the south gate on Pirate Nation Way and follow the designated traffic pattern. Students exit their cars and enter campus through the breezeway. Don't forget to mask up. In the afternoon, cars should again enter through the south gate on Pirate Nation Way and follow the designated traffic pattern. You'll notice several new signposts along the sidewalk at the front of the building. These are social distancing stations. Car riders, you will need to space yourselves out along these social distancing areas while waiting for pickup. No more waiting all together in the breezeway. Now, let's talk about bus riders. Masks are highly recommended at the bus stop and are required once you get on the bus. Bus seating will be decreased and will be assigned based on your pickup and drop-off locations. When you arrive on campus from the bus loop, enter through the lower spot or downstairs 5 hallway. We will not be entering through the media center anymore. Please keep those masks on. In the afternoon, exit to the buses through the lower spot, downstairs 5 hallway, or the media center. There will be signs at each slot with the corresponding bus number and animal. Need to know your bus? Check the Flagler School's transportation website before school begins. We will also post bus routes in the upper and lower spot, dining hall, gym, and other prominent areas. Safe travels, Pirates.
Hi, Pirates. It's Mr. Sawyer. I'd like to talk to you for a moment about parking on campus. If you wish to drive and park on campus here at Matanzas, you must have a parking permit. These permits are $25, and you will need to complete the permit form as well. Miss Barger in the front office can take your payment and issue your permit. We encourage you to print the form from our website. You can find it by visiting www.mhspirates.com, then clicking Parents, then Parent Documents. If you cannot print from home, you can pick up a form from the front office. We do have one major change to morning student traffic. Most of you are used to coming in by the flagpole in the back of the school. This is no longer possible as we have one-way traffic areas now on campus. So, if you park on campus, instead of coming into the building from the doors near the media center and the dining hall where you usually see me, you will now enter campus from the pavilion and gym area. Can't wait to see you back on campus, Pirates.
Pirates, this is Ms. Castanera with some tips for our remote live Pirates. Although you aren't physically on campus, you are still an important part of Pirate Nation. The day before school starts, log on to Skyward to check out your new schedule. Check your school email and Schoology pages for any updates, information from your teachers. On the first day of school, log into your Schoology account and visit the Schoology pages for each of your classes. You are required to follow your bell schedule and zoom into each class period. The expectations for you in class are the same, even if you are physically not in the room. You'll find the Zoom links for each of your class periods on each Schoology page, as well as all classwork, homework, and links to your texts and materials. Remote live classes are different from last spring's virtual learning. You will be required to attend class each day, attendance will be taken each period, and you'll participate just as the face-to-face students do. In order to be a good student, whether you're face-to-face or remote, make sure to be prompt, prepared, and attentive. You'll get more specific information from each of your teachers, but this should help you get started. Face-to-face or remote, the Pirate Nation is here for you.
Hello, Pirate Nation. I'm Mrs. Trimmer, and as the lead counselor, I'd like to take a moment to review some important procedures from our office. First, let's meet the counselors. Miss Davis handles students with the last names A through E. I handle students with the last names F through LE and those in the ACE program. Mrs. Sawyer is the counselor for last names LI through RI, and lastly is Mrs. Feist is the counselor for last names RO through Z and students in the Access ESE program. I know you are anxious to see your schedule, and as usual, they should be released on Skyward a few days before school starts. We encourage you to utilize your mobile device or laptop to look up your schedule for the first day of school. Paper copies will be available on the first day for students who do not have Skyward access. Once your schedules are released, you may have some questions on how to read them. Your schedules are listed in chronological order, so the first period is listed first and so on. For your class's location, you'll need to look at both the building and the room number. If you keep reading to the right, then you'll see the course name and the teacher name. We have developed a new system for you to request a meeting with your guidance counselor. If you have a non-emergency request, you'll use the system. If you are in the midst of a crisis or emergency, please come see us immediately. We are here for you. We will be using a Google form for you to fill out a request for an appointment. To find that form, go to mhspirates.com, click on Services, and then Guidance. There will be an appointment request form for each counselor, so choose your counselor's link. The form will ask you for your name, grade level, and it lists many common appointment types, like college planning, dual enrollment, and more. Submit this form and your counselor will call for you as soon as possible. Add drop period is limited this year. We are only making class changes for the following reasons: a level change, or if you have been placed in a class you have already taken and passed. We will not be able to change electives this year. The add drop request form will be paperless this year too. You will find it at the same place as the guidance meeting request under the Guidance tab on the MHS website. The add drop period will open 8 a.m. on August 27th and then close at 8 a.m. on September 7th.
Hey Pirate Nation, it's Miss Castanera here. I wanted to take a moment to encourage you to get involved on campus. Whether you are face-to-face or a remote student, check out the next few slides or list of our sports and clubs and contact the coaches and sponsors for more information and to find out how you can join. One way to make your high school experience more memorable is to get involved, so find an activity and make your mark.
We hope you found this information and presentation helpful. I know what you're thinking. It's a lot of information. But don't worry, we're here to help guide and direct you those first few days of school. It's our goal at Matanzas to give you the best high school experience possible, bar none. But here's a few helpful tips too. I want to encourage you to watch this video more than once. And if you have further questions, don't hesitate to give us a call or email us with a question. I'm certain we can find a way to put your mind at ease. Secondly, watch our social media. There'll be lots of information coming up with upcoming dates, times, and information for activities and events. So on behalf of the crew of the ship, I want to say thank you. Thank you for taking the time to join us today on this tour and welcome aboard. Remember, today and every day, it's a great day to be a pirate. ARG!
MHS. Hey, 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 pirates go. Big blue. Hey, 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 pirates go. Big blue. Hey, 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 pirates go. Big blue. Hey, 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 pirates go. Big blue.